Here's to all the angel lovers in EDH. 10 of the greatest angels you want to have in your deck. Number 1. Reya Dawnbringer. One of the Serran refugees saved by Urza's rescue party from Radiant's genocide during the civil war on the plane of Serra. Sworn to protect Dominaria during the invasion several hundreds of years later. Reya is a must-have in a Kaalia of the Vast deck, as she can pull the commander or any key creatures back directly onto the battlefield. If you have something that gives your creatures haste, you can attack with Kaalia every turn, not caring whether she becomes blocked or not. Then get her onto the battlefield, the next upkeep if necessary. Number 2. Lyra Dawnbringer. Another angel protector of Benalia. Long after the invasion, she is most likely one of its survivors or their descendant. Lyra is an amazing card to have on the battlefield when you're running an Angel Tribal. Not only do they get a nice +1/+1, but also lifelink, which comes real handy with cards like the Book of Exalted Deeds or Speaker of the Heavens. Or, number 3, Resplendent Angel, a ridiculously overpowered flyer for only 3 mana. In a game of 4 players, she can become a real nuisance if you have a blocker with lifelink and a power of 5 or greater. If you don't, Resplendent Angel can pump herself up for a rather high cost of 6 mana to become one. Number 4. Archangel of Tithes. For only 4 mana, this angel doesn't only protect you from opponents running swarming decks, but also makes it immensely easier to push your creatures behind enemies' defense. Number 5. Avacyn the Purifier. The most recognized non-Serran angel, but not the infamous Angel of Hope version. For 5 mana you get a surprise effect that gives your creatures indestructible, but unlike with the 8 mana Avacyn, the effect lasts until end of turn. But that's not all. If a non-angel creature happens to get killed, Archangel Avacyn transforms into Avacyn the Purifier and mows down some of the weaker creatures on the table. So be sure that yours have at least 4 points of defense. Are you enjoying the video? Show your approval by clicking the like button. You might want to consider subscribing as well if you don't want to miss my future uploads. But without further ado, Number 6. Aurelia, Examplar of Justice. Head of the Boros Guild on Ravnica, Aurelia is a great flying supporter. Her power allows one of your white creatures to attack without tapping, gives one of your red creatures trample, but in any case the creature gets a +2 for the attack. If the creature is both red and white, it gets all of the above. That's right, Kaalia. Number 7. Flameblade Angel. A very underappreciated 4/4 flyer that can punish your opponent for dealing damage to you and your creatures. 1 damage doesn't seem like a lot until you realize that every successful block means 1 damage dealt to your opponent. Whether it's your creatures blocking and getting damaged, or the opponent's creatures blocking your creatures and damaging them. Number 8. Radiant Archangel. The infamous leader of the Serran rebels who was able to kill a planeswalker by her own hand. That's right, she managed to kill Urza the Mad. Unfortunately for her, she plucked Glacian's Power Stone out of his eyes and they imploded, absorbing Radiant in the process, building a new avatar for the planeswalker, a stronger, more determined Urza, finally cleansed of the madness Yawgmoth corrupted him with so long ago. Having Radiant on the table means that you get a flyer that gets stronger the more flyers are on the battlefield. This means all flyers, yours and the opponent's. Number 9. Blinding Angel. What's better than defending? Not having to worry about your opponent attacking. As long as you can get Blinding Angel to deal combat damage to them, they can't attack. Number 10. Selenia, Dark Angel. One of Radiant's warriors, captured by the Phyrexians and transformed by Yawgmoth. Selenia played a key role in corrupting Krovax and making him the Evinkar of Wrath. It's unclear what happened to her after Yawgmoth lost during the invasion of Dominaria. Perhaps she spent 2 life points and vanished to safety? Because that's her ridiculously useful power. Selenia is safe from anything except maybe getting discarded. Removal? Pay 2 life and return to hand. Removal on top of that, another 2 life, and returning Selenia to your hand is back on top of the stack. Also note that it says owner's hand, so she's safe from that pesky Marie Curie Barrett. Be sure to tell me in the comments what your favorite angel cards are and why. Take it easy and have an amazing day.